ladies and gentlemen, today we listen to none other than Token. This is what I am waiting for. Official music video. It says my grandma's name was Shirley. She passed away a few weeks before my birthday. I wrote this song the day I found out. Shout out to all the grandmas out there and everybody who lost their grandmas. We're gonna dive right into this. We ain't gonna waste no time, bro. It gets real sentimental when you lose loved ones and stuff like that. So we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into it. Shout out to Token, man, and congratulations on all the streams that you've been getting, bro. You probably don't watch my video. If you do, shout out to you, bro. Like I said, this is the channel we give out roses while they here, not when they gone, man. I am gonna start doing some old school rap, some old school diss songs. So hopefully y'all keep y'all notification bells on for that. I'm gonna be doing some old school diss songs. It's gonna be a lot. Some you probably ain't never heard, some you probably heard before. But we're gonna get right into that. With that being said, let's rock, let's roll, let's get it.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for?
My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful.
Me myself, I lost my grandma 25 years ago, bro. So, sometimes I just don't talk about her because I don't want to, remember those times, the good times, you know what I'm saying? I never had no bad times with my grandma. But all the good times and everything that she did for me and me living at her house, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, man. So, I never talk about my loved ones because I don't want to remember them, you know what I'm saying, being gone. You know what I mean? So I just got the memories I got in my mind, and we're going to keep it like that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is different. That's just how I do me, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Will it hurt?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Not only did I lose my grandma, I lost probably 3 of my good friends, man, to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them at the age of 13 and 14. The other one was he probably was 20 something at the time. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all those people right there. I don't want to name their names, but yeah, man. It's not about their names. It's about, you know what I'm saying, the memories you had with the people that was here, so that's why I don't really be posting RPs and stuff like that, because it's an internal thing, you know what I mean, for me. But like I said, everybody else do their things how they do it, but me, you'll never see me posting. I used to, but I'm talking about now. You would never see me posting anything about RIP, this, that, or a third, you know what I mean? Or me even mentioning people, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just me, man. But let's keep on with this.
At all, when will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I more
you honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for?
I used to have reoccurring dreams about death. So ever since you brought it up, I've been sleeping less. I know what you gon' say, I'm too young to be going through it. But can I ask you some questions as the closest one to it? You so open about it, so I'm curious. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe because of us, your life has a different meaning and a view. And you're happy to live, but you don't have to. I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great. But it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for?
On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death. It still bothered me cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's what most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me, until I realize they're not meant to be. Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up and even if you lived past it, I still change the subject every time you hinted at it. Cause I'm not even supposed to know till I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. I'll be hoping I don't. I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
What is the purpose of this? The purpose is to say, I don't give a. Can you say it one more time? I'm gonna slap you. I'm your mother on the So the character is.
That's his grandma.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What are you waiting for?
There you have it, man. So that was Token. What am I waiting for? Official music video. That is kind of a tearjerker though. It's sentimental. You know what I'm saying? If you ever lost somebody that's really really special to you, you know what I mean. But me, I believe in reincarnation. So I believe all the people that I lost is still here. You know what I mean? In different lives. Hopefully they are doing good. With that being said, I am your host of Raw and Uncut 2.0. I'm Mr. God and I'm out. L's.